Hello, people, subscribers, viewers, whatever you are called nowadays. This is Pwn Mummy 15 Curly Fry or Video Game Nerd Status, and I'm playing another game of I was gonna say Battlecraft. That's a failure. StarCraft. And this turn, I've chosen to fight against two computers. I thought that might make it a little more difficult. It showed some promise at the beginning, but really did not turn out that well. Let's see. I want this video to not be that long, but not to not be that short as well. So let's get it started. So here I am. Normal beginning, collecting minerals, as always. Now while that's going on, pretty boring. Oh, I get right away to building my refinery. That's already. And he's over here somewhere. He's gonna expand to here. That's about it. That's how much he's gonna expand. The other one is over here, and he's gonna expand over here, and it's gonna take me a while to find him, to beat him, because it's gonna have one random like flying thing, but it comes into my troops and I just kill it. There I keep collecting more minerals, and as soon as I have enough, bam, first barracks comes up. Because I learned that online, people that fight with Zerg just get their troops out like within seconds. Like I'm building my barracks, and just as it's finishing building, boom, I just get swarmed by Zerg. Swarmed completely. And I accidentally did put the location to that one SCP. But like at the second I finished building my barrack, the Zerg person or whoever, or the player who's playing as Zerg already has a whole bunch of troops out. Not the big troops, like the level 1, I guess you could call it, troops. And I just die. So I learned one supply depot, and the second that happens, just build up my first barrack. And from my first barrack, I brought out my first barrack. I'm just using to do the usual the Marines, usual, you know. So because they're faster to build and they're easier to make. I also expanded to this base because I need more minerals. And there's my first attack from the blue and purple team, because they're both ganged up against me. Thought that would make it a little harder. Supply depot more. I extended here, got more minerals here. Needed more supply depots. Someone's over here. Yep, there it is. Building supply depots. 2 refineries going on here. 4 supply depots. Building the factory right now. Continuing to build more troops. My 3rd refinery is going up here in these gas. Good SCVs here. I think I'm building. What is this? I don't know. It's engineering bay. I need this for something. I'm not sure. Or for upgrades, actually. I don't really use upgrades, which I think I should, but I really don't. So as you can see here, I added the attachment to my factory so I can build a Thor and a tank. I think only I would build 1 tank for like 50 billion Thors. Of course, I'm exaggerating. Here you see myself building the Marines, and I'm using this one that with the attached tech lab to build my Marauders. Still collecting minerals, still collecting things, making another factory, because apparently you need 2 factories to build a Thor. Here I'm building my starport, and I'm going to build a whole bunch of Vikings who are going to die. Here I sent out my first 2 troops, 2 to this side and 2 to this side. One gets killed by the blue, one gets killed by the purple very easily, because he's got vehicles on. But here comes the vehicles, and the second my troops begin to attack, he just retreats. Both of them retreat. Why? I'm not sure. There goes my first Viking. I send a point to this middle ground. I just thought it would be an easier place to put it. They'll go to the ground soon once the second one comes up. Here, this one is building an armory. Why I'm building the armory? Because I want to build Thors. And for a Thor, you need an armory. As you can see right here, armory needed. Still my troops are going, still building more supply depots because I don't want to get annoyed again. Here go the Vikings in land form, quickly get destroyed. Not put up much of a fight. There goes my 3rd Viking to here. Keep building up my army. Pretty big army. He just gets destroyed. Didn't even see it. Here we have my factory build, my starport, just building more. There's my first Thor. He got sent out right away. I think I build a lot more Thors. Here I'm still. Oh, I guess I haven't clicked the command yet. Here we go, my 2nd Thor. Not building anything there. Still collecting, building more supply depots. That was just standing there doing nothing. Build a fusion core. Why? Because I want to build a battle cruiser. Those are important. Here I am building my 2 battle cruisers, the 2s that I will have always. And here I start to, what's the body with this melting one here? And this is where I start to branch out and actually storm. I'm going for the blue base first, because that's the first one I found. I know exactly, purple base I mean, know exactly where that is. Here my troops are being moving here for protection. Here's my first battle cruiser, which I don't notice until later. Here are my troops quickly taking care of purple, destroying him. Because again, I only have a couple settings, and right now it's uneasy. Here's blue coming to help out his ally. Of course he doesn't succeed. But then my troops get pretty much destroyed, including my Thor, by the purple one, because they get defense. However, here I send out a Thor, a tank, 2 battle cruisers right to the purple base, which I think will pretty much just destroy them. Here I have my troops setting up for another defense, because I think they'll do pretty good here. I got my starport up building another battle cruiser. Here you can see that their second base has been shown. It's just building it. He just finished building it. There's Thor, and my 3rd Thor. I think 3rd or 4th. There they are. Here's my 2nd Thor, my Marauders. A couple Marines survived. Got my two battle cruisers going out of here, destroying things. I don't notice that there's another one here. And then here I send my 2nd set of troops, my 2 Thors and my Marauders to the blue base. Not blue balls, blue base. Here you can see that this base has been taken care of. He wants to surrender again, but again I'm not going to let him because I want to see everything just blow up. Now I send all my troops to the blue base, focusing on the blue base. Here I got pretty much just supply depots going. I'm not really building anything else because I'm positive that I'm going to beat him like for sure now with the little troops I have. Here I got 1 tank who survived through the whole battle, so congratulations to that 1 tank. Here I am completely taking care of the blue base now. I have some over here take care of this part of the base. You can see some of them try to escape this way, but he does build more there. But no, he has no more bases, and you didn't get to see it, but that was his last little troop there that I didn't see. And here's the one I didn't see for the purple one. It's just a supply depot that he built on the ground, but that's quickly destroyed, and I win. As you can see, I did a little better. I mean, it wasn't really that much competition again. I'm just trying to practice more because I'm not doing that well online. Because everyone's using Zerg and they just multiply. Like they bring up their troops extremely fast. And by the time they have like 30 little, I'll call them Velociraptors because that's kind of what they remind me of when you look at them, Velociraptors. So they have like 20 billion Velociraptors. And they just come up me and just destroy me. So I'm trying a new strategy. Right after I build a refinery as soon as I can, then a supply depot as soon as I can. Right after the first supply depot is put down, I build a barrack. Now that barrack I just build because usually I go from my barrack and I build and I attach the tech lab to just start building Marauders. But that takes up time, and by the time the tech lab is finally attached, he's already at me. So I just started, one barrack to make normal Marines, and then I started building another one for the actual Marauders. Here, of course, it was an easy mode, which is not actually no one in the online world is ever at easy mode. They're all just trying to win. So here it was pretty easy, and I got a whole bunch of Marauders down. But in the real world, I'll probably get about 5 Marines done, and I'll probably get stormed by like 75 Velociraptors. Hopefully those Marines can take care of them, because they don't have really good defense. But still, sometimes they can get through and destroy everything. But that was a pretty easy level. I know gold. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Destroy two people at once. I found myself pretty cool. I did not accept. I didn't want to accept. Oh, I can click him. I can click him? Oh, I guess it's because it's kind of still in the same place. But that was pretty much all I got to say, guys. Longer battle than usual. Didn't go as fast to the video as I usually do. That's because it was a short match. Again, I became victorious. But again, this is only with computers. Once I get to online, real players are like on hard mode. And once I get the Blue Fur version and I actually practice on hard mode, I can possibly beat my first online gamers. The only time I ever beat people is that when they're going at it and they fight me, they're like, this guy's a noob, I don't want to fight him, and they just leave. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. Give me at least if someone's gonna win, let them win with respect. Because winning by just leaving is not nice. And then if you're gonna kill me like with your troops. Don't just leave and be like, I'm not gonna bother. Actually, try to do something. That's my rant. That's my rant right there. But yeah. So that's pretty much the whole video. Hope you liked it. Pretty much nothing changed. And I talk to you guys later. Bye bye.